and order the way that it should be. This song's about the night they spent protecting you from me. Someone called us outlaws in some old magazine. New York set a posse down like you ain't never seen. Don't y'all think this outlaw bitch done got out of hand? What started out to be a joke, the law don't understand. Was it singing through my nose that got me busted by the man? Maybe this here outlaw bitch done got out of hand. We were wrapped up in our music, that's why we never saw. Cars pull up and the boys get out and the room fill up with law. They came down and through the back door in the middle of the song. And they got me for possession of something that was gone, long gone. Don't y'all think this outlaw bitch done got out of hand? What started out to be a joke, the law don't understand. Was it singing through my nose that got me busted by the man? Boogity, 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 boogity. Maybe this here outlaw bitch done got out of hand. Don't y'all think this outlaw bitch done got out of hand? I like that tune. I told you fuckers I was coming back on here, didn't I? I know, me too. I like that. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Kick a banner up on his bitch. Oh shit, I'm blocking my name. Can't block the name. Yeah, what the hell you guys been up to? What's new, man? Oh man, I want to show you guys. Let me see here. I'll show you guys. The work that I've been doing on this house. I didn't take no pictures like from before. I wish I did because the fucking house was just, it was peeling because it was a rental home before these people bought it. So nobody never put no money into this home. The fucking paint was just, it was bad, dude. It was literally like peeled plumb off the fucking house. But Donnie lined that motherfucker out. Let me go into my pictures so I can share it. And I show you guys what I've been doing, man. Here's the pictures I took yesterday. Out of hand. I don't know how to like get in my photos and share my photos. Plug this in. Somebody keeps blowing me up, man. Oh yeah, dude. We were talking though, me and my cousin was. He's like, dude, you know it's fucking killing old Durkee that he can't snort them pills. What is that? Why does that keep going? Is that my phone? He said, you know it's killing old Durkee that he can't snort them pills. I'm like, yeah, you know it is, dude. Yeah, the homeowner's loving it, man. Job I'm doing. Oh, hold on. I got to get my Facebook pulled up here. For some reason, if I don't have Facebook open, it won't share the pictures to the messenger. I don't know why it does that bullshit, but it does. Out of my cousin, she's an older lady. She says, well, my son's birthday is tomorrow. All I see and hear is mommy. He did it. She did it. I'm hungry. I want to go. I don't want to go. That's mine. Give it to me. LOL. I wish I could still hear it, but well, it's all grown up. They're all grown up. I just want to say I miss you. Yeah, mama. Oh, mama, she took it, mama. She did it, mama. I gotta pull this up here. Oh, sweet, it did share it. Okay. USB port. Hold on a second. Maybe it's the cover on the phone. Just fucking phone of mine. Boogity, 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 boogity. Somebody's supposed to send me an iPhone. I don't know what happened. I'm supposed to be getting an iPhone. Yeah, his house is looking good, man. Looking real good. Done got out of hand. Man, messing with handicapped black women. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. Who does that kind of stuff? Who messes with handicapped black women, puts them down and shit? Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, let me jump back up in here. Let me share the screen. Done got out of hand. Yeah, the homeowner's loving it, dude. Yeah, it was all flaking and shit. I did the trim, and we're doing like if you see this soffit right here, how it comes down and how they got it cut around the fucking gutter right there. We're cutting that straight off right there and getting rid of that rot, and we're taking MH, and we it's like a compound for wood, and we're gonna put it right on the edge of it. And that shit gets hard as fucking concrete. Yeah, it's looking good though. There's a homeowner. He's a pretty cool guy. So I did the front, this south side, which is on the right here, and it's back in one day. The base, that is, not the trim, the base. Because the base is a little bit easier to do than the trim. I've already did the trim if you if you look there. The trim, that's why I got all the windows plastic off, because I've already did all the trim. There's a few touch-ups on the trim, but ain't nothing that I'm not going to take care of, you know. Let me get this one sent over. Yeah, it's turning out really good though, man. Oh, you know, old Dirk's just dying in that motherfucker, dude. So when's his court date? Does anybody know when the court date is? I haven't seen nothing get put up for a court date. Oh, and this scaffolding system you see here, he's getting his chimney redone, and he's actually getting all the brick around the bottom of the house redone too. Which now, I mean, I took down all the poly and shit today. That was me putting all that paper up there so I could spray the base because the trim is already done. So, and if you see that window right there, I fixed all these windows on the bottom. If you look and see, they're all nice, all flat. They're all nice and flat. So he wanted the top second tier. He wanted those to look nice and flat. So I took some of that MH because whenever you work on these old houses, this was a house that was actually in the 1800s. So it was lead, nothing but lead base. That shit, you can't breathe it when you're scraping it. It'll fuck your lungs up. So I scraped this whole fucking house, me and another dude did, and primed it all up. And I've never primed a house like this before. It's the first time I've ever primed a house like this. And we primed this house with it's called Peel Bond. It's a product that I guess I don't know if it's actually for like old wood or whatever it might be, but it actually it makes the house last, or it makes the paint job last for like 10 to 12 years before you have to paint your house again. So what you do after you scrape the house, you'll prime it with Peel Bond, and Peel Bond is like it's almost like it's like tubes of caulking mixed with paint, like 6-7 tubes of caulking mixed with paint, and you spread that shit on there. So literally you're like coating the fucking house with caulking. Hey, bud. What's that? Oh, I was on live feed. Okay, yeah, I have told to stop there and grab it. All right, buddy. Thanks, man. Bye. Give me some bud, man. Give me some motherfucking weed. Well, get Trace some weed. Trace loves smoking. I mean, I'll smoke some weed, but book it in. My buddy's supposed to be coming over and bringing my HVAC part for my heat. I had an HVAC guy to come here today, and I got a buddy that does HVAC. My fucking furnace went out. Well, the pallet light won't. For some reason, the pallet light wasn't kicking on. So I had called my buddy up. He comes over, checks it out, kind of gives me a run through on shit. He's been taking a minute because he's works and shit, and he's got his own shit going on. So I called another company up, and it's like $180 for him to come out just to figure out what the problem is. So he comes out. He's here for probably about an hour. Ends up figuring out a couple of deals, what he said it could be or whatnot. And he gave me a quote of $2,300 to fix it. And I asked him, I'm like, well, what is it? Give me an idea what it is. And he's sitting here showing me what the hell it was. And it's literally like this little fucking tiny part, dude, that goes inside of the exhaust where the gas comes up before the gas goes out, wherever the gas goes, the roof or whatever, the roof pipe or whatever. It's got this little motor in his fucking it's like a tube, like a pipe. It's got this little fucking deal in there, and it senses how much gas flows coming through that pipe going out. And if there's not the right amount of gas flow coming out, it'll trip this little fucking, I forget what the name of it was, but it trips this little sensor. And when the sensor is tripped, that lets an HVAC guy know that, this part's going bad. Well, he ends up showing me the part. I looked the part up. It's like $194. Fuck, I'm just going to get the part and put it in myself. It don't look hard at all. I'm like, fuck, there's no need to pay you fucking $2,300 to sit here and put this little tiny part in. You had snow in the Smoky Mountains this morning. Wow. Crazy, dude. Yeah, it snows a coming, ain't it? You brighten up my computer here. What's going on here? Damn, that's too bright. You know, here's the thing about winter with me is it gets cold out here. It gets with the wind chill, it gets like 60 some below sometimes. But I tell you, I don't think I can live in a place that only has, the summer and really like no winter. I got to have all my seasons. I don't know. If I lived in a place and never had a winter and, especially around Christmas when you're putting your lights and shit up for Christmas, you want to see some snow. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, that's me. I want to see some snow when I'm looking at Christmas lights and trees and shit, I can't be looking at fucking just plain dirt and grass, I tell you, I love it out here in Minnesota, man. I don't do much fishing or nothing, but when I go with my buddies or whatever, and we go out on the lake when the lakes freeze over. I went last year. It was fun as hell. My buddies, they have these nice big fish houses and shit to where you can go there, and it's just like a camper. You put it on the ice. You can sit there. You put it on the ice. They got like 6 holes inside of it. And you fucking pop the doors open, take your auger, drill your holes out. Fuck, man. You sitting there, they got fryers and everything. You're not supposed to like cook the fish, but they do anyhow. Man, we get all fucked up, get a good buzz, get a good buzz eating fucking crappies and walleyes. It's fucking killer, dude. Good times, man. Sit there and fish most of the night and get a buzz and play cards and bullshit with each other. And a few years ago, Tracy's sister's husband, and I don't know if I told you guys, but Tracy's sister's husband and his brother were out on the lake, and he said his brother must have got a hold of some drugs. They said he was doing heroin, and the fucking dude ended up dying, man. He ended up him and his brother was outside talking to each other, and they were ice fishing, and he said, man, he tilted a beer back, and when he came forward, he fell face fucking first right in the ice. He said he's dead before he hit the ground. The doctor told him doctor told the brother that the dude was probably dead before he hit the ground because it looked like his heart busted. And he was 10, I think, almost 10 years younger than his older brother. Yeah, man, that'd be fucked up sitting there talking to your younger brother that's 8 to 10 years younger than you, and he said they were sitting there bullshitting. They were laughing about something. He said he was laughing, and he took a big drink of beer, man, and when he come forward, he just fell fucking face first, man. Killed him and was dead, man. Hey, what's up, Will? How are you been, man? Did you get you another vehicle? One time. Let's see. Done got out of hand. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me put that down. Boogie down, boogie down, boogie down, boogie down. Done got out of hand. Done got out of hand. I think my buddy's here at the door. Why you want you scoundrel? All right, brother. Be good. Thanks, man. Done got out of hand. Yeah, it's my HVAC buddy there. That's my buddy there, man. He's like, you get that motor. Oh, I will be, yo. I will be. He's gonna save me $2,300. Let's scoot this right over here. My daughter's got my place all messed up, so you fucking gotta look over shit. My kids destroyed my place. Every time I seem to fix it, they fucking destroy it. So just it don't matter. Here, let's do it like this. Hold on, guys. Done got out. Let me take it off the stand here. Just put it on the laptop. There we go. Oh, my wife hates driving in the snow too. She hates riding with me driving in the snow because I'm a little crazy driving in the snow. I love driving in the snow. I fucking love it, man. I'll spin out sideways in the whole nine. I remember one time we were going to the cities and we come up across this bridge and there's traffic everywhere. Well, this one car kind of starts doing this, fishtailing it. And he goes over like this and he comes back and he almost hits my Tahoe. And he caught himself just in time and he jerks it back over and it kind of lines out. And he looks over at me and he flips me off. I pull out a Glock and fucking pointed it at him. Dude, his dude goes, vroom, and like jumps over like 2 lanes over. And when he did, he lost control and his ass end shot out. Dude, he goes sideways about 65 mile an hour down the highway, and then his car shoots straight over and hits a big snowbank. I was looking in the rear view. My old lady got madder than fuck at me. Sweet, man. My cousin gonna give me a half A for $15. Can't beat that, huh? Nice. Oh, I gotta show you guys something, dude. Check these rocks out that I found, dude. My cousin wants me to give them to him, but I don't know if I am yet or not. I found these at work, man. Let me see. Where's this thing go at? If you can see it. Damn, did my son like chip it off or what? Where the fuck's the crystals at on it now? Dude, did my kid chip it off or what? What? He fucking must have, man. Oh, I'm gonna be very upset if he did, dude. This in here had a lot of black diamonds in it. Oh, right here they are. Had way more than that in it, though. I think my kids fucking chipped it off. Or is it the other one? Let me see. Oh, here's one, too. It's like I forget what they call these. What the hell you call them now? This in here's like black and purple though. I found this at the job I was working at. It's like got black and purple in it, dude. Like little black and purple crystals. Ain't that cool though? Yeah, I got a cousin that wants it. Check this one out though. I kind of like this one. You can see how it formed. All this white shit here. That's like the crystal when it started forming in there. It's like agate, but I'm not. Man, this one actually had a lot more on it. My kids must have tried to chip it off, man. I can see my daughter doing something like that, like chipping the fucking stone out of it, because it's real flat right here. And it wasn't like that before. They probably took a grinder of mine or something and fucking grinded it off of there. You can see right there, all that white. That's how it formed in there, man. I'm gonna give it. I was gonna trade it to my cousin. Oh yeah, buddy. You know Durkee's jonesing like a motherfucker right now, dude. You know, you guys know well as I know, Durkee's in there fucking crying right now because he can't get it out. Yeah, man, I was doing that job at that house down there. That's where I found these. The guy like had some rocks laying around his shit, and I was just moving them to put my ladder up, and I know my cousin collects them. And these are all black stones right here. I don't know. You really can't see it though. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Let me see if you can see it when I put the lighter up to it. Oh no. Oh yeah, you kind of can a little bit. It's pretty cool though. He's got like a bunch of little ones, but it's got purple in it too. Like purple and black. See the purple? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I thought about like what they call these? They're I don't know if they are agates. I don't think they're agates. They're something else. That's funny. Yeah. All you do, Will? Is that what these are? Agates with like the diamond look to Yeah, I've never like collected. I've never collected stuff like that. I was usually into old money, and look at this shit, man. I had a bunch of old 50 cent pieces my cousin Wimpy gave me, Mamie's boy, before he passed away. there used to be this old man and woman used to live up above us in Printer Holler, and they ran this little store out of their house. Well, dude, they were fucking loaded. These people were, but they lived like you wouldn't believe. And when you go to their house, when the company store wasn't open, as kids we would go to their house, and they had this special room built in their house, and they had these big fucking indoor or outdoor or indoor big fucking freezers that you would see in a store. They had them in a back room. They had like 3 or 4 of them, and they had candy, whatever the fuck you want to do. Had it all. And we would go there and buy candy, like say on a Sunday night at 11 o'clock. You can go there whenever. They tell you can come here anytime before midnight, and we'll sell you whatever. They'd have cigarettes, chips, and just like, little shit here and there, whatever you needed, And we'd go there as kids and buy candy and stuff. Well, when they ended up moving out, they moved over by a cousin of mine. It was years. I haven't seen these guys in years. I mean, 20, 30 years. And so they ended up moving out by my cousin. Well, or he ended up moving out by them. When he moved out there, they ended up getting their house and they moved out. Well, they ended up moving all their shit out. So they were tearing the house down. It was so old, this house was. It's falling fucking apart. It's just depleted. So he goes over, him and a friend of his that's actually kin to the people, and they start finding all this old money, dude. I mean, I had a lot of old money that he had sent me. Old 50-cent pieces, old buffalo head nickels. I mean, just a lot of miscellaneous old coins and shit. And I was showing a friend of mine, man, what I thought was a friend of mine. I was showing him all this old money that I had, and the motherfucker stole it off of me, dude. Can you believe that? And I didn't even know he put it in his pocket until the little fucker was already gone. And I even called him up and told him, I said, hey, man, if you don't bring my money back here when I see you out, my fucking dead cousin gave me that money. And when I see you out, I'm going to hurt you, motherfucker. I should have just called the cops and had the cops deal with it. But, I didn't. But I tell you what, when I ended up seeing him out, oh, man, did I ever I put knots all on the back of his fucking head. I took my wife I took Trace to a clinic one day to get her prescription filled, or get her prescription so she can get it filled when she had surgery on her feet. And him and his old lady was there, and he didn't think I was in the car. And Trace even said, Trace's like, oh, man, when he seen me walk in, she's like, that motherfucker didn't take his eye off me. He kept watching me. He's like, and he even asked her, is little man here? Is little man around? How's little man? And because I told him a week before, I said, ever see you, dude, well, I'm going to get you for stealing my old money, man. He comes out of his fucking clinic, and he sees me. I get out of my Tahoe, and he ends up running toward this old junky fucking car that they had at the time. I ended up catching him right before he got to the door, and I fucking hit him in the back of the head. He didn't even try to fight, dude. And he's the dude is like, we're the same height, like tall-wise, but he's way bigger than me. He's got a lot of weight. And I fucking hit him in the back of the head, and he comes up like this. Just puts his hands over the back of his head. Dude, I was hitting his fucking fingers so goddamn hard. I was busting fingers, back of the head, hitting him in the neck, fucking side of his head where I can get him. Man, his old lady said she had to take him to the clinic that night, because after they broke up, she ended up calling me up and telling me about it. She said, yeah, that motherfucker cried for 2 weeks about his head hurting. I probably can't make it down. My damn car is my car has got a bad CV axle, man. I can't risk it that far, or I would. The company vehicle, they won't let me drive it that far. It's got a fucking like a tracker thing on. But when I get me a whip, bro, I'll come down and check you out. And it won't be too much longer. When I get my tax money, I'm gonna get me something decent. he gets out. Oh yeah, I think he's going to do some time, bro. I mean, if he's got a bond, I'm looking at what 7,500. What they're saying, somebody's saying. I think he's going to do some time. I think the cops are just sick of dealing with him, just like they're sick of dealing with Billy Ray. The thing is with Durkee too, and we all know it. Durkee hasn't done enough time to fucking realize, hey, I don't want to fuck up. Now, when a man does enough time that he can actually say, man, I don't want to go back to that fucking place, and he'll straighten his fucking act up. You know, Durkee hasn't done that enough time to straighten his act up. So when that act gets straightened up, yeah. So I'm thinking that's what the judge and the laws are thinking. This motherfucker needs to do some time, whether it's a year, 6 months, or what. He needs to do enough time to know, hey, this ain't no fucking joke, dude. Low band. Oh, low bond, 7,500. That's not too low, dude. When you fucking can't even afford $300 for a dryer, pretty high bond, you ask me. Yeah, it's 75,000, but 7,500 get him out. Fuck yeah, I don't see Bo coming up no 7,500. Let me give me something to drink real quick, guys. Yeah, I don't see Bo coming up with no $7,500, man. I just don't. Boogie down, boogie down, boogie down. I think this outlaw shit done got out of hand. Well, and here's the thing. It's like, I don't know when his court date is, but if it's like just like a month out or something, he shouldn't even be aggravating Bo to get his ass out of there, you know? It's like, hey, motherfucker, you do the crime, you do the time, boy. Don't be calling mommy, begging mommy to get your fucking ass out of jail. You little punk ass Carvey Castle bitch. You act like you're this big tough motherfucker. Well, deal with it now, big boy. Let's see how fucking bad you are in that county jail. I was talking to it with somebody. I think it was me and Captain talking about it. How much the county jail sucks than prison, you know? The war in prison, you got people in there doing life, so they'll give you a little, you know, you'll get your TVs and you'll get like some decent food here and there or what, you know? But in county, you don't. Yeah, in the county, you don't get that shit, dude. So you're sitting there fucking, oh, I know he's just pouting every fucking hour on the hour. You know he is, dude. Well, you know, maybe I don't see it changing Durkee's ways at all. Durkee's going to get out of jail. And when he goes on Facebook Live, he's going to fucking be talking his bullshit. We all know that. Oh, he's going to have so many stories, dude. Just like the last time. Just like before. It's a wonder if he ain't going to say, hey, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to come up with some things that Durkee might say. You know, when he gets out of jail, what's he going to say? He hooked up with a CO? Huh? You going to say he hooked up with a CO officer in there? It's hard to tell what that fucker will come up with, dude. Oh, yeah, man, I was in there, and fuck, man, they let me... I told them who I was, man. They let me set up in the fucking... Where all the fucking COs sit at, man. I was opening the doors up and shutting them and everything. Oh, it'd be something wild. It'll be something off the fucking hand. Guarantee it, dude. I don't think this outlaw shit done got. I guarantee you. I fucking guarantee you, dude. Yeah, I did 45 days in there, and I did my share on that work program. I did that work program and did 20. I had 45 days, but I did 24. And I'm like, dude, I'm not coming back to this fucking place. Fuck that, dude. I'm not a jail type person. I fuck, dude. I gotta be working, dude. Scroll up. What do you mean scroll up? Scroll up to what? Oh yeah. Oh, about yeah, man. I did 24 days, but it was supposed to be, and I got lucky, dude, because when I did my time, I could have had a whole lot more time than 45 days. I mean, fuck, man. If I can, I wish I could find my write up. I want to look it up from Stillwater. I want to look this shit up, Washington County. Because when the cop pulled me over at night, I ended up fleeing, but I didn't go over a mile. And thank God though, my cousin was in there with me, and he pulled the e-brake on the car because it's his wife's car, and he didn't want to get it totaled because he knew that I was buzzed up, drunk. We were on liquor and shit, and he already knew that I wasn't going to stop. I already had one D-dub a month prior to this getting pulled over, and I was drunk again, driving again when he told me, he said, if you drive there, I'll drive out, buddy. I'll drive out. He said, you drive, I'll drive out. When it was time to go, no, he didn't want to drive out. I'm like, well, fuck, dude. I don't want to drive neither. So we sat there for an hour, dude. And I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm like, I'll drive. Forget it. I'll drive, dude. So I ended up pulling out, and I pull up right. Fucking when I pulled out, I pulled up to a red light, look across the street, and I see a county cop. Is it county or a state? I'm not sure. I think it might have been a county. And I'm sitting at this light, dude, and it seemed like it was forever. And I already, in my mind, I'm already like, oh, he's going to pull us over. He just seen us pull out of a bar. I swear I felt like it was entrapment. The way these guys, they put a bar down here. You can probably look it up on Google Maps. But the bar, it's the bar still there, but it might have a different name. It's been a few years since I've even been there, but it was Players Beach Club when we were going there. This bar was rocking, dude. I mean, all kind of women would go to this place. But then again, you got all kind of dickheads too that wanted to get in fights with you and shit like that. Guys went there just to try to find fights and stuff. So we ended up pulling out though. I pulled up to this red light, and I'm sitting there. And I look across the street, and I see this cop sitting at this old gas station that was shut down, but it had one street light still in the parking lot of the lot. And you could see he's right under that street light. I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna fucking pull me over, dude. He just saw me pull out from that bar. He's pulling my ass over. It's fucking like 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, oh fuck, man. And I sat there and I started thinking about it. I wish I would have just stayed cool, waited for the red light to change, and went through that motherfucker and been on my happy way. But the longer I sat there, man, the madder I got. And I gripped the steering wheel and I fucking cranked my hands on like that. I'm like, oh man, oh, I wanted to rip the steering wheel out of the fucking car. So I gunned it, dude. And when I gunned it, I almost T-boned or fucking state trooper ended up coming this way up the road. I almost hit that motherfucker, dude. I mean, literally, like he went past and I went through him. Like my cousin looks over, he's like, "Oh fuck, man, what'd you do that for, buddy?" I'm like, "Man, I told you I didn't want to fucking drive, and now here I am. I already know I'm getting pulled over. They're fucking watching this dude over there. They knew we'd been at the bar. They seen the car sitting there for fucking hours. I'm like, I'm getting pulled over anyhow. I know this." So the cop ends up coming up, pulling me over. He comes up to the car and he's like, "License and registration, please." I'm like, "Yeah, here's your license and your registration. Fuck you." And I pulled out. And I looked through my rear view on the outside of the car, looked through the rear view, seen him running back toward his car. Kicked his lights on, fucking starts coming. I dropped the car down low and I punched it. And I slapped it up in second, and I hit overdrive in it. And my cousin he already knew, like I said, I wasn't going to stop, dude. And we were going about 55, 60 maybe in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. And he pulled the e-brake up on the car. And it's a front-wheel drive car. So when he pulled the e-brake, the back tires locked up, but the fucking front tires were still boiling. I had that motherfucker all the way to the floor, dude. I was pissed. I had that fucker to the floor and it started sizzling. The it was a Dodge Plymouth Breeze. It was like a 95, 96, maybe 99, somewhere in there. And dude, it was just, buddy, it was fucking just a wild night. But when he pulled the e-brake and the tires started spinning in the front, the fucking car started doing donuts in the middle of the road. And when the car come like to a stop to where, the tires were still sizzling, but we stopped and we were sideways and I thought we were going down a street and where all the smoke was around us from the tires boiling and throwing up all the smoke and shit. I thought we were going down another alley, man, but we went up in a driveway and I hit this woman's car. Fucking brand new Grand Prix, man. I shoved it up in her driveway, up in her garage. It was sitting right in front of her garage door. Her car was. I come up in her fucking parking lot of her driveway there. I hit her car and knocked it up in the garage through the door. And I'm like, oh, man. As soon as I hit it, though, I already had my hand on the door, man. As soon as I crammed that fucking car, I was out running, dude. They got me about 2 hours later, but, man, my report from that night is like that fucking thick, dude. It is, buddy. It was wild. I give them one hell of a run. I tell you, they got me for like disarming cops, fleeing and eluding, but not a felony fleeing and eluding because I didn't go over a mile. Thank God my cousin was in her. That's what saved me because literally at the end of the straightaway on Broadway in Forest Lake, that Broadway strip is literally like 1.2 miles or some shit like that. It's like just like 100 yards over a mile or some shit, So where I was going to turn on 35W, I would have been over a mile. Thank God he was in there with me. He saved me from getting a felony that night. He helped me get a DWI, but he saved me from getting a felony. Oh, yeah, and the lady, it was comical as hell. She was sitting on the porch like knitting or sewing or something. And when I jumped out, when the door flung open real fast, and when I hit that car and I had my hand on the door, that door flung open so fucking fast, it about ripped that. It almost ripped the door off the fucking hinges of his thing, dude. It took the door and flung it around the wall. The door was stuck. It was all bent in the middle and shit. But then I jumped out and I looked back. I'm like, come on, Stan. and cops were already coming up on both sides of the car telling him put his hands up. He was leaning against he was like backed up against her garage door with his hands up like this. When I looked back to tell him, come on, man, come on, Stan. When I turned around, I fucking hit this fence with my hips. Oh man, it cut my hips on both sides of my fucking hips, man. It fucking gashed him, dude. I still got the scar, man, on one side. But I tell you what, I didn't have to pay for her car. I didn't have to pay for none of her property that I destroyed because the fence I hit with my body, she tried to say I hit it with the car. Or that's what the cops thought she was saying. She even told the cops, she said, he tore my fucking fence down and I'm putting it in the report. The cops said, ma'am, we were right behind him. He didn't tear your fence down. And if you put in the report that he tore your fence down, insurance ain't going to pay for it because we were right behind the guy. We know he didn't tear your fence down, which I did tear her fence down with my body, not with the car. And she put it in there so I didn't have to pay for a damn thing. Man, I got lucky on that one. So, but after I went to jail for that shit, man, I had to do a MAD class, Moms Against Drunk Drivers, and it was sad as fuck, dude. A woman had lost her son due to this woman and guy was giving this class, and the guy that was with the woman giving the class, they were neighbors on a street. They lived on the same street, and they lived on this street for years and never even knew one another. Well, until he ended up getting in an accident, and I think he said he might have killed someone. And her son ended up getting killed by a drunk driver. So they paneled up to do these Moms Against Drunk Driver classes. And I guess he was like, I lived right on the street that she lived on. We've lived there for so many years, on this street. He said, I could have been the one to kill her son. He said, thank God it wasn't me. He said, but I always drove drunk every other night. He said, it could have been me that killed her son. So they were doing it. And I mean, it really did. It really made me think, man. A lot of people, they say this this class, a lot of people go through his class and it's like, oh, fuck, this happened or that happened. I tell you what, that shit made me think, dude, because you can be drinking and driving, man, and having your good old time, and you can do it over. You know how many times I drank and drove before I actually got caught doing it? Numerous times. In my rally sport Camaro that I had, I drink and drove, was smoking weed, buddy, a lot. Put it like that. I did it a lot, and never got pulled over. But dude, it was fun as hell getting a good buzz, getting a good fucking drunk buzz, and smoking some weed and taking the T-tops out and cruising down the highway. I had a good time doing that. But when you see some, and it could happen to any one of us if you're drinking and driving. It could happen to any one of us. But I'll never do that shit again, man. Oh, you do, huh, Will? Wild grape, huh? Hell yeah. Well, I tell you what, ever since I did that shit, I haven't been in no trouble. I don't go out here. I work every day, so I don't got time to get in trouble. Time I get off work, it's time to come home, take a shower, get something to eat, kick back, watch some TV, and do it all over again. I know one thing this year I should get me a good kickback back if that Harris don't get in there and fucking ruin everything. I'll get at least probably $6,000-7,000 back this year. And I'm gonna buy me a new vehicle. This guy's got a. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys this van that I might get. Dude wants $3,000 for it, and it's got 98,000. I think he said on it. It's got a big sticker on it, like I don't know if it's a fucking flag or what it is, but dude, it's one of them E350s. Man, you can load this van down, and it's actually rides better when it's loaded down. You know, one of those vans with the, the nice big heavy duty suspensions on it. You know, when those vans ain't loaded up with shit, then they ride bad. What the hell? Let's see how else up. Okay, buddy, sounds good. Yeah, my cousin said he'll give me $30 for these 2 rocks. You come on, bring it $30. I'll give you these rocks for $30. Fucking right. I'll give these rocks for $30. Shit. I want to show you his van. Find these pictures. If I still got them, that is. Here it is. Here we go. Let's do it like this. And it's got ladder racks with it too already. So, and it's got the 3 seats, but he took the seats out because he loaded the van up with some wood and shit. That he's turned his deck off. He turned the back of the deck off, so he had to put the wood somewhere. I tried to get him to let me have the wood. He's got probably about $3,000 to $4,000 in decent lumber there. Here we go. I got you right here. Check this out. I thought about getting it for $3,000. Maybe when I get my taxes, but I told Trace I'd just get her a car. But you almost need a fucking work vehicle. That'll bring you money, man. It's here, like I told her, this will make money. You know what I mean? To where her little personal vehicle won't. Yeah, it's got under 100,000 miles on it. It's got a brand new exhaust on it. It's got brand new tires all around it. It's got ladder racks with it already. It's just got this sticker on it, and it's all cracking everywhere. But you take a heat gun to heat that sticker up, and that shit will peel right off, dude. Check it out how it sets. And he's got it loaded down with boards in it right now, dude. There's let me see if I got a picture of all the wood he's got. And it still looks like it's jacked up in the back, dude. Check this shit out right here. It is. He put half of his deck in this motherfucker, and it still looks like it don't have nothing in it. Look at this shit. He put a lot of lumber in that motherfucker. And if you look at it, it still looks like it's jacked up. Don't look at it. It's nice and level. It's got all that lumber in it, dude. And that V8. He said the heat works real good in it. Let me go back. The heat works good. He's got the 3 other seats in it for it. Yeah, not bad, huh, man? And he said that the seats are comfy as fuck. He's like, I'd probably take them seats out and get you something, a different set. I'm like, why? He's like, well, they just feel like too soft, and too laid back. I'm like, fuck, that's what I want, dude. This is it's more or less would be like a travel van. You know what I mean? He told me I could put it on Facebook Marketplace and sell it for 4,500 or 5,000. He said all he wants for is $3,000. Yeah, it's got a killer suspension, dude. You're absolutely right. It's a heavy duty suspension on it. 1 second. I just hate how it's got that fucking. That's a big sticker and it's all cracked and it's all down the side of it and on the back. See what I'm saying? All that red and blue, it's a sticker. Somebody messaging me. That Jason is messaging me now, and Jank. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna show you something. Said Jason's message. This is that Lester dude. I guess fucking Scooter Beggins is messaging him. No, I don't want to use no fucking pen, bitch. Damn, dude. Right here, this guy, Lester. Look here. I'm asking Jason. Maybe he's talking. Let's see if he's talking about begging. Yeah, they keep hitting this dude up, Lester. Like Lester's talking to me or something. I never talked to this fucking guy, dude. I don't even know this dude on a personal basis. And this dude hit me up in messages. I might still have him. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I got pictures of you and Lester together." No, the fuck you don't, because I don't even know Lester on a personal level. How you got pictures of me and this dude when I don't even know him on a personal level like that? Oh, you got a 2,500, huh? Yeah, this is a Ford 3,500. That van is. He's getting ready to tell me who Jason is. Look here. Yeah, man, so-and-so's messaging me now, whoever this is. Oh, it's the same dude that messaged me and said he had pictures of me and this guy and Scooter together. Probably Rhonda or somebody. That's what I'm thinking, dude. I'm thinking it's probably Rhonda or one of them. Yeah, or trolls. I'm gonna tell you, just block him, dude. Just fucking block him, bro. Best thing you can do is block him. Let me delete some of these pictures. Yeah, buddy, the one saying he had pics of me and Joe Walsh. I swear these motherfuckers don't give up, dude. They try to get any kind of little information that they can get. Anything. It don't make a fuck what it is. See what he says here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck this dude is, man. I've only talked to this Lester guy because we got some vehicles from the same car lot, which is right up the street here, and he got a car there, and I got a car there. Well, his car started having problems and shit. Well, mine was too at the beginning when I bought it. It wouldn't start. I brought it home the very next day. The fucking car wouldn't start. Ended up finding out it's a crankshaft pulley sensor. And so I was calling the car dealership up there, and I was talking to the guy. Well, I give him a shitty review because the car was a piece of shit. At least I thought at the moment. Well, this dude ended up finding me on that review page. This is how I know this guy, dude. And these fucking trolls are hitting this dude up because they've watched a live feed of mine and they've seen me click on this guy's shit and show you guys a couple messages. People are so fucking annoying, dude. For real. So fucking stupid. Yeah. Well, it's not Lester that Lester's not the one that's the bad guy. It's the dude messaging Lester. It's the guy messaging Lester, man. That's the dick, you know. What's up, Bailey? Where you been?
Church.
Oh, you been to church?
Where's Mom?
She went to Rich's for me. This outlaw shit's done got out of hand. Give me going, give me that, give me that. What's up, Bronco? Yeah, my daughter just got home from church. So I got my kids here now, so I just throw my back screen up. Oh shit, my battery's going low. 1 second. Let me grab my power cord. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Dude, I don't know what the deal is with my laptop, but it's starting to burn through the battery pretty fast. Which I use it a lot, man, to watch like YouTube and shit. I'm gonna have to buy me another one. Yeah, dude, I've been making some good ass money here lately, man. Talking fucking almost like before, almost $2,000 a week. That's some good ass money. I don't see Fat Jaws making nothing like that. Guarantee it. I don't see Fat Jaws making $2,000 a week. Yeah, it is, man. And it's been plugged in all day too. Yeah, well, I got we on Marketplace. If you go on here, let me see. They got there's all kind on here, man. But you buy something off Marketplace and it's fucking junk. That's why they're selling the shit. You know what I mean? He said he did block him and he opened up a new AV, whatever the fuck that is. Cause you block that one. Yeah, bro, I would just keep blocking them, dude. Block that one too. Just keep blocking them, man. It's just trolls, dudes. All it is. They know something. Bam. Ooh, look at her, nice little cutting torch, $100. Ooh, a Harley Davidson, $3,000. Ooh, look at that Lambo for $430,000. Yeah, that's a nice looking Lambo, ain't it? It's a nice looking Lambo, dude. Holy shit. 430,000. If I had 430,000, I wouldn't be getting spent on a Lambo. Oh my God. Free. Trace said she wanted a dog. Oh, he's kind of pretty dog, ain't he? I wanted to get a younger pup so the kids can grow with it and they can grow with the kids. But, you know, when you see dogs like this, man, people just wanting to give it away. I feel bad for dogs like that, man. It tells me the owners have no love for him. He looks like a pretty dog, man. There's what I want. Home on wheels, Jack. Come and go as you please. 5,000. Damn, dude. How's people get that kind of money? Yeah, I want to get a small dog. That's what I want. But she said it don't matter to her. But I'm like, dude, I don't want to get a big dog and have it running around in the trailer. Oh, dude, look at this. $1,200. $1,200. Damn, $1,200, guys. No, that's fucking. If it wasn't a Dodge Ram or a Dodge, but damn, $1,200. That motherfucker's clean, dude. Clean. Look at them nice tires it's got on it. Damn, that boy is clean, dude. Look at that space. All that shit's got. Is that a washer and a dryer? It sure is. This fucking thing's got a washer and a dryer in it, don't it? Is that a dryer back there? What is it? Is that what that is? No, that's a mirror. I thought I had a washer and a dryer in it. I see it's got a stove and shit, though. That's pretty, that van's fucking set up, ain't it? Yeah, no doubt, Simple Scott. Only Bubby does. Yep. Notice we've never seen him share his W-2 or 1099 or nothing like that. Remember when I threw mine up there, what, a year ago or a few months back? When him and Fuckboy was trying to figure out how much I made an hour after I told him what I made an hour and after I showed him what I made an hour. Hell, I think I got it on here if I didn't erase it. They were sitting there trying to figure out what the fuck I made, bro. And after I told them what I made, I even shared it with them. What's up, Mama Bear? What's up, Mama Pookie Cow? Get some of that pootie cat tonight. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. Let me see here. I knew I had it, dude. Oh, right here it is. I found it, guys. Right here.
No. Oh, you know what factor we're not factoring in? Over after 40 hours is time and a half.
69 hours.
Yeah.
So for 29 is actually at, which would bring it way down what he makes an hour. He don't make even close to what I make.
No, he might make 20, 25, something like that.
Yeah,
Plus,
it would be. Yeah, it
Can't
would be
beat
like
that, can you?
27 or 28, maybe 26. I don't know,
20.
but it's not
Yeah.
no fucking 41. It's not, fucking weirdo.
face. I said I made 34.
No. Oh, you know
I
what
make
factor
30.
we're not factoring in?
Well,
Over
that's
after 40
$2,200.
hours is time and a half.
69 hours.
Yeah, $41 an hour at the average, but
Well, what you would want to do is you would want to add 20%. Well, I don't know what it is in his state, but in Mass, you would want to add 20% to that number right there, and that would be his gross, and then divide that by 69, which would give your hourly rate.
the gross was 28 and divided by
Okay, so then
69
divide
hours,
that by 69, and what does that come up?
41.14, so $41.14
He's not,
an hour.
yeah, he's not making that.
Oh yeah, you want to bet? You fat jaw redhead fuck. You wish you could make the money I make, boy. You can't make the money I make reading books, fuckface. You got to get out there and do the work, motherfucker. And that's something that you don't have, boy. You don't you don't have the work ethic like I do, motherfucker.
$41 an hour at the average, but
Well, what you would want to do is you would want to add 20%. Well, I don't know what it is in his state, but in Mass, you would want to add 20% to that number right there, and that would be his gross, and then divide that by 69, which would give your hourly rate.
the gross was 28 and divided by
Okay, so then
69
divide
hours,
that by 69, and what does that come up?
41.14, so $41.14
He's not,
an hour.
yeah, he's not making that.
I make way more than what you make, fuckface. I make way more than what you make, boy. You think he made more than $80,000 last year?
If he was all legit, no. If he's doing side pill
You think he
deals,
made more than $82,000 last year? Why, if he did, why didn't he ever show? Why didn't you ever show it, Bagans?
because it was
If you make
it
more
was-
than me, why didn't you ever show it, bitch?
It was donations and pill side deals.
Yeah, we don't count drug deals, motherfucker. We're talking about on paper.
And donations from fans.
Yeah, true rebel, they are, bro. You're absolutely right. Sitting there talking about my motherfucking pay. What I make.
No. Oh, you know
And I'm
what
actually
factor we're not factoring in?
Well,
Over
that's
after 40
$2,200.
hours is time and a half.
69 hours.
Yeah.
So for 29 is actually at, which would bring it way down what he makes an hour. He don't make even close to what I make.
No, he might make 20, 25, something.
Going off to saying, okay, if you're making 35 and then he's minusing all this shit and divide it by this and take 69 off here and this off here, then when he's saying his pay, he's not doing all that. He's not taking all that off.
Yeah.
So then it's, then I make more than you. Okay.
I bet I made more than both of them put together. No shit. That ain't even joking. I bet I made more last year than both of their paychecks put together. I mean, for real. I don't see neither one of them fucks making over $40,000 a year. I know fuck boy don't. He's sitting in a house on a computer, fucking what, bringing in a couple $100 off of YouTube. He don't even got a job. Bubby said he worked in a bookstore. You ain't making no fucking $40,000 from the bookstore. Fuck. I bet I made more than both of them put together. It kills them to see that Donnie makes that kind of money. It fucking kills them, dude. I love it. I'll show you this year. You want to go for a round two, redhead?
No. Oh, you know what factor we're not factoring in? Over after 40 hours.
Make more than you this year, motherfucker. And I haven't even fucking been, I didn't work for what, a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Fuck, I still make more than you motherfuckers. Guarantee you. It's a slap on that, bitch.
Then he kicks his arm more. Boom, boom. There's you got the boom, boom. And look at the way this is when you throw the glasses. Boom, boom.
Show us what you truly made. Never, because you know you don't get nowhere close to 80,000. There's fucking coal miners in West Virginia risking their life, working their asses off. They don't even make that kind of money a year. Motherfucker.
And you got to be like a pretty up there in skills for that kind of labor.
Let me tell you, you got to have the skills of fucking 25 or 30 years that you can make that kind of money, especially in the labor field. And let me tell you something, our fat jaws, you just don't got the skills. He does feed you. Stop it, Richard. Damn, he does feed. If his gut was like a little bit fatter too. Well, like I was saying, man, I was making $34 an hour with that company that year. But I was working so many fucking hours, I was getting time and a half. And time and a half was around $52, $53 an hour. Yeah, they would hit me with more taxes, yeah. But I was still bringing home fucking $2,000 a week or more.
Well, and it was showing that
every week, boy.
Being taken out. So
I don't think you make, hey, Beggins, I don't think you were making over $10,000 a month, boy. You don't fucking work like Donnie works.
The last couple of months because you were staying out.
You fat ass motherfucker. Let's see you bring home $10,000 in 1 month, punk. Let's see you. I guarantee you he can't show 1 fucking month him bringing home 10 grand. Neither one of them. I could show you numerous months where I brought home $8,000, $9,000, $10,000. But let me tell you, you got to work 70 hours a week too. 70 plus, bitch. And I don't see you working that. I don't see you working those 70, 80 hours a week, boy. From daylight to dark. You want that kind of money? You got to work daylight to fucking dark. And I don't see you doing that, you blubber jaw motherfucker. Sitting there trying to figure out what I make. I told you what I made. Frecklehead. Well, that's even what I told him. I said, dude, you guys can put both of your checks together, man, and throw it up there. And I guarantee you, I still made more than what you both made. Together. Well, guys, it was good talking with you, but the lady just got home and shit, and I'm going to get off here and spend some time with her. We've been on here an hour and a half, so. But hell yeah, man. And, you know, I laugh at them motherfucking clowns. I laugh at the clowns.
Come and get me, Law.
Man, you guys working tomorrow. You guys have a good day at work, man. For you guys at work and you girls at work, have you a good day at work tomorrow. And get ready for the weekend, huh? Everybody else, man, hey, if you guys were in that storm and you're still cleaning your shit up, man, I hope you guys get your stuff lined out, everybody. But, yeah, I'm going to get off here, guys. You guys have a good one. We're out of here.
Straight out of Compton, crazy mother named Ice Cube. From the gang called Fellers with Attitudes. When I'm called off, I got a sold off. Squeeze the trigger and bodies are hauled off. You too, boy, if you're with me. The police are gonna have to come and get me off your ass. That's how I'm going out. For the punk mother, they're going out. When I'm in your neighborhood, you better duck. 'Cause Ice Cube is crazy as I leave, believe I'm stopping. I'm coming straight out of Compton. AK-47 is the tool. Don't make me act like a mother fool. You're weekly, monthly, yearly, until them dumb mother see clearly. Straight out of Nashville singing them crazy little rap songs. But my voice just don't quite belong. I'm so lonesome that I could cry, and nothing good'll come from this AI.